Guys, today I am going to explain about the chapter straight line graphs from P1 textbook. You have to know some of the areas which you already learned, how to find the point of intersection of two lines, how to make y subject of a given equation. For example, if y equal to 4x plus 7 and 5y is equal to 2x minus 1, what is the solution where they will intersect, and that point is given by minus 2 minus 1. Solve these two equations simultaneously to get the solution. Like that, we can solve for y is equal to 5x minus 1 and 3x plus 7y equal to 11. We will get the point of intersection as 9 by 19, 26 by 19. Same way, try to solve it. The third equation, 2x minus 5y equal to minus 1 and 5x minus 7y equal to 14. You get the point of intersection as 7, 3. You have to know how to simplify sets also. For example, square root of 80 is equal to 4 root 5, square root of 200 is equal to 10 root 2, square root of 125 equal to 5 root 5. And then how to make y the subject from a given equation. For example, 6x plus 3y minus 15 equal to 0. So y equal to 5 minus 2x. If 2x minus 5y minus 9 equal to 0, y is equal to 2 by 5x minus 9 by 5. If 3x minus 7y plus 12 equal to 0, y is equal to 3 by 7x plus 12 by 3. So I am going to explain how to make the equation of a straight line, how to find the gradient of a straight line, what is the general form of an equation, what is the slope-intercept form of an equation. For example, if you are having 2 points in a straight line, x1, y1 and x2, y2, the formula to find the gradient is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So for any line, if you are knowing 2 points on the line, the gradient is given by m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Change in y divided by change in x, that is what we are using here. For example, calculate the gradient of the line which passes through minus 2, 7 and 4, 5. So x1, y1 is minus 2, 7, x2, y2 is 4, 5. So the gradient is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So it comes 5 minus 7 upon 4 minus minus 2, that is equal to minus 2 over 6. And the simplified form is minus 1 by 3. Another question is to find the gradient. When the gradient is given, how to find out a point. Y value or x value we can find using the formula. So x1, y1 here is 2 minus 5. x2, y2 is 4a. So the gradient is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is minus 1 is equal to a minus minus 5 upon 4 minus 2. So we can find the value of a as minus 2 minus 5, that is equal to minus 7. Now we can find the gradient of a straight line during 2 points by considering the vertical and horizontal distance between them. It also be found from the equation of the graph. For example, the slope-intercept form of a line is y equal to mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept, where the graph meets the y-axis. If the line passing through the origin, then intercept c will be 0. So if y equal to mx is the only equation, then that line must be passing through the origin. So y-intercept, gradient, and the general form of a line is given by ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So these are the two forms you have to know. Y equal to mx plus c is the slope-intercept form, and ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the general form. Write down the gradient and y-intercept of the following straight lines. For example, y is equal to minus 3x plus 2. So in this question, when we compare with y equal to mx plus c, m equal to minus 3, that is a gradient, and 2 equal to c, that is the y-intercept. Another equation, 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. First step is make y the subject. So you will get y is equal to 2x plus 5 by 2. So comparing with y equal to mx plus c, gradient is 2 and y-intercept is 5 by 2. How to write in the general form? Any equation can be written in this form. For example, y equal to 4x plus 3. This can be written as 4x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. So that is the general form. So if y is equal to minus half x plus 5, what is the general form? So rearrange the equation to get the general form. And in the general form, the coefficients of x and y should be an integer. So x plus 2y minus 10 equal to 0 in this case. The line y equal to 4x plus 8 crosses the x-axis at P. How to find the coordinates of P? When a line crosses the x-axis, y is 0, and when it crosses the y-axis, x equal to 0. In this question, you have to find out x-intercept. So put y equal to 0 and find the value of x. So x is equal to minus 2. Now straight line graphs, how to make the equation of straight lines. We learned two different forms. One is y is equal to ms plus c, which is known as slope-intercept form. And the second one is general form, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So if we know the gradient and the intercept, we can find the equation of the line. So another form of a straight line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This can be used when the gradient and one point is known. And this equation is also known as one-point slope form. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So for example, find the equation of a straight line passing through the point 3, 2 and with the gradient 5. So the point is x1, y1 is 3, 2 and the gradient is 5. So the equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute the values, we get y minus 2 equal to 5 into x minus 3. So y is equal to 5x minus 13. This is the slope-intercept form. Another question is how to find the equation of a straight line passing through two given points. Again, find out what is the gradient and what is the intercept. For example, here m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is 4. And we can use any one point for finding the equation of the line here. So we get y minus 7 equal to 4 into x minus 5. So y is equal to 4x minus 13. The line y is equal to 3x minus 9 crosses the x-axis at the coordinate A, and the equation of the line with the gradient 2 by 3 that passes through A. Give your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. In this case, we had to find out what is the coordinate of A. It's an x coordinate, so y equal to 0. So when you put y equal to 0, we get 3x minus 9 equal to 0, so 3x equal to 9, so x equal to 3. And then the point becomes 3, 0. So the equation of the line becomes y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, that is y minus 0 is equal to 2 by 3 into x minus 3. So y equal to 2 by 3x minus 2. Now you are asked to find this equation in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So multiply this equation by 2. So 3 to get 3y is equal to 2x minus 6, or 2x minus 3y minus 6 equal to 0. That is the equation. Another question for working is the line y is equal to 4x minus 7 and 2x plus 3y minus 21 equal to 0 intersect at point A. Point B has coordinates minus 2, 8. Find the equation of the line that passes through A and B. Here, the two given lines intersect at a point, and that point is given as A. So to find the point of intersection, solve both simultaneous equations. When you solve the simultaneous equation, you can find out what is the point A. After getting the point A, we can find the gradient. Then we can find the required equation. So solving the two equations, we get the point of intersection as x equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. So 3, 5. And the point B is minus 2, 8. So we can find the gradient now, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So 8 minus 5 divided by minus 2 minus 3, that is minus 3 by 5. So the equation becomes y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, that is y minus 5 equal to minus 3 by 5 into x minus 3. So cross multiplying by 5, 5y minus 25 equal to minus 3 into x minus 3. So 5y minus 25 equal to minus 3x plus 9. Bringing one side, you get 3x plus 5y minus 34 equal to 0. Now for exercise 5e, what is the meaning of parallel lines, perpendicular lines, how to find the gradient of parallel lines and perpendicular lines. If you are told that lines are parallel, then the gradients are equal. If the lines are perpendicular, the product of the gradients, that is m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. So the line here, a line is parallel to the line 6x plus 3y minus 2 equal to 0 and passes through the coordinate 3, 5. Find the equation of the line. So we have to find out what is the equation of the given line. Rearrange the equation. 3y equal to 2 minus 6x divided by 3, so y equal to 2 by 3x minus 2x. So the gradient of the given line is minus 2, and the required line is parallel to this line, so the gradients are same, so gradient is minus 2. So the equation becomes y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, that is y minus 5 equal to minus 2 into x minus 3. So y minus 5 equal to minus 2x plus 6. So y is equal to minus 2x plus 11. Now you need to be able to solve questions involving perpendicular lines. How to find the gradient of a perpendicular line once you know the gradient of a line. So if you are knowing the gradient of a line m as m, the gradient of the perpendicular line will be minus 1 by m. If two lines are perpendicular, their gradients have a product of minus 1. So that is the thing you have to remember. These rules mean the same thing and either can be used. You need to be able to solve questions involving perpendicular lines. Are the following lines perpendicular? How to check whether these two lines are perpendicular or not. So this method is find the gradient of both the lines. So for the first line, rearrange the equation, gradient is 3. For the second line, rearrange the equation, you get gradient as minus 1 by 3. And then you can check whether the product is minus 1 or not. So 3 into minus 1 by 3 equal to minus 1. So these two lines are perpendicular. Are these two lines perpendicular? So y is equal to half x. So the gradient is half. 2x minus y plus 4 equal to 0. So rearrange in the equation, y is equal to 2x plus 4. The gradient is 2. Here the product of the gradients 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1. It is not equal to minus 1. So these lines are not perpendicular. Another question is, a line is perpendicular to the line 2y minus x minus 8 equal to 0 and passes through the coordinate 5 minus 7. Find the equation of the line. In this case, we already have a coordinate on the line and we have to find the gradient. So rearrange the equation. 2y is equal to x plus 8. So y is equal to half x plus 4. So the gradient of the given line is half. You have to find out what is the gradient of the perpendicular line, that is minus 2. So the equation becomes y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus minus 7 equal to minus 2 into x minus 5. So rearranging the equation, we get y is equal to minus 2x plus 3, which is the required line. And for teaching exercise 5G, the important points are how to find the distance between 2 points by using Pythagoras theorem. This can be used for finding the areas of triangles. If we have two coordinates x1, y1 and x2, y2, then we can create a formula for the distance between them using the Pythagoras theorem. So the hypotenuse square equal to base square plus altitude square. So in this case, d is equal to y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. How to find the distance between 2 points 2, 3 and 5, 7? We can directly use the formula which we learn now. So substitute the values. D is equal to square root of y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. So 7 minus 3 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square, that is root of 25 equal to 5. So D equal to 5 units. Remember always minus for square to keep in bracket. Don't write it as minus for square. In calculator you will get a wrong answer. Another question, the straight line L1 with equation 4s minus y equal to 0 and the straight line L2 2s plus 3y minus 21 equal to 0 intersect at point A. So to find the point of intersection, you have to solve both the equations. 4x minus y equal to 0 and 2s plus 3y minus 21 equal to 0. Solving the two equations, we can use by the method of elimination or substitution. Any method you can apply here. Find the value of x and y. So you get x equal to 3 by 2 and y equal to 6. So after getting the point, we can find the equation. Work out the coordinates of A, work out the area of triangle AOB. How to find the area here? Draw a rough diagram. A rough sketch is required for finding the area. Plot the points, given points, intersection points, and then to find the area of OAB. So to find the area of this triangle, we need to know what is the base and what is the height. So in this question, the base is 21 by 2 and the height is 6. So half into 21 by 2 into 6. So that is 31.5 square units. So for finding the area of a non-right angle triangle, we must know what is the base and what is the height. And the application of straight line graphs, when two quantities are in direct proportion, they increase at the same rate. The graph of these quantities is a straight line through the origin. The graph shows the extension E of a spring where different masses M are attached to the end of the spring. Calculate the gradient K of the line. So to find the gradient, you take any 2 points on the straight line, and then we can use the formula gradient equal to rise over run or y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So we can find here as 5 by 100, or that is equal to 1 by 20. So the equation here becomes y is equal to 1 by 20x. The line is passing through the origin, so c is 0. So e is equal to 1 by 20m. Once we know the value of m, we can find e. Once we know the value of e, we can find m. That is the use of this straight line graph. So what is the meaning of the gradient here is the gradient indicates the increase in the vertical axis for an increase of 1 on the horizontal axis. So that is called the rate of change. So straight lines graph, another example for straight line graph. These are two quantities based on time and depth. Two quantities are in direct proportion when they increase at the same rate. The graph of these quantities is a straight line through the origin. A container was filled with water. A hole has been made at the bottom of the container. The depth of the container was recorded at various time intervals, and the timetable shows the results. Determine whether a linear model is appropriate by drawing a graph. So we can draw a graph here, plot the points on a straight line on a graph paper, and see whether all the points are lying on a straight line or very near to a straight line. Here all the points are lying on a straight line, so we can find the equation of the line of this straight line. Choose any 2 points, find the gradient, and then find the equation of the straight line. So here the equation of the straight line becomes c is 19.1 and the gradient is minus 0.13. So the equation is d is equal to minus 0.13 plus 19.1. So for any value of t, we can find what is the distance in this case. That is the application of straight line graphs. Okay, thank you guys. That is the end of this chapter.